to the Duke Children's Pediatric Oncology, which is their cancer unit. They're very passionate about it, and that's why they're going to match your donation. They're going to triple it. They're going to triple that donation. That is unprecedented. We've never had that on the Radiothon
before. It's a first,
before.
31 years, and we have a first. Somebody who's not a first to Radiothon is DJ Vicky C.
What's up, Vicky C? On
Who's
the
in
ones
studio?
and twos.
Hi, everybody.
That is the voice of Victoria Calderon, who's a Duke Children's alum, also a Mix 101.5 DJU alum. She's hosted an hour on this radio station, and she's back with us to talk about Duke Children's and how it has affected her life in the most positive ways. Before we talk to Vicky C, let's give you those numbers one more time. 919-684-1015. That's the number to the phone bank if you'd like to call and talk to one of our volunteers. That's the number you dial. 919-684-1015. You can text Duke Kids as well. Duke Kids to 34984. That's 34984, the word Duke Kids. Now let's turn things
back to you, Vicky C.
Back over to Vicky C. All right.
Okay.
Well, you know, you've DJ'd, so I don't have to ask you a question. You just take it away. What are we doing here, Vicky?
Today we are having this radiothon to raise money for Duke Children so other kids can get the same amazing care I did.
There you go.
Come on now.
And for you as a scary start, because I know part of your journey starts with this, that even if you had delayed your care by a day, you could have ended up in a diabetic coma. So how do you get to that moment? I mean, really, Duke Children saved your life so you could be with us today. So, like, the beginning of that, I mean, things probably were fine, then all of a sudden you found yourself in this crazy life situation.
Yeah.
So how did you manage that, and how did you find yourself there in the first place, Vicky?
Well, ultimately, I had God, my friends, my family, and then my supporters at Duke. And they just really helped me push through. And I just felt so much love and support. I feel like Duke, I mean, obviously they cared about the diabetes, but they also cared about me as a person. And I just felt like it wasn't just a hospital. Like, it had more than just, like, medical care, you know?
Right, well,
kind of like a family.
Yeah, and how long did you stay at Duke? Mom's in the corner. She's looking for hand cues.
Maybe like a week. 8 days. 8 days.
Okay, good job,
Yes.
Mom.
Didn't
You spent
know that
8
one.
days there, and they made your time there kind of fly by.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Well, and you mentioned, too, we said this all morning. I'm glad that you mentioned how it's not just like a normal sterile hospital. It's not a place where kids go and, all right, what is it you got? We'll put you on this treatment, and there you go. And
Be
no,
on your way.
it's not like that at all. In fact, you met one of your best friends, Mia,
Yes.
who has type 1 diabetes. You guys have shared in that together,
Yeah.
and she has become somebody so close to you that you can confide in. And
Yeah.
it's that Duke Children's culture that allowed that connection to happen. What are some of the other amazing things at Duke Children's that kind of set this place apart from a normal hospital? What do you remember?
Well, obviously, like what you said with meeting other people, and it's way easier to provide empathy. And because, like, I know exactly how you're feeling, every single symptom. And then also, they do, like, extra things for the kids that I feel like other hospitals don't do, obviously.
What about Bongo?
Yeah, Bongo, he was a giant St. Bernard dog, and, like, I was feeling, you know, down, but then, like, the nurse opened the door, and he, like, ran on my bed, and I was like, oh, my gosh, what just happened? And he was just, like, so well-trained and, like, so comforting, and I still remember him to this day, exactly what he looked like.
Aww.
It honestly made my day, and my parents still talk about how happy I was and how much it made me smile.
Oh, good.
I'm just so thankful for Bongo and everything.
919-684-1015. Text Duke Kids to 34984. Your donations go to things like pet therapy, where you can meet a St. Bernard named Bongo. I do believe that's the best name ever for a St. Bernard. But that's the type of thing, the things that add spice and life and just lift people out of dark moments. And these are kids in the hospital. I mean, it's really that simple. Donate. We're tripling your money right now.
Yeah, thanks to Mayberry Campground. Thank you for making that happen. It is a triple matching hour. So Your Heroes for Hope dollars, $30 a month is $90. If it's a one-time donation, $100, it becomes $300. So make a difference this hour. Take advantage of a triple matching hour. By the way, first time ever in the 31 years of the Radiothon. So let's take full advantage of that as you get off work at 5:23 on a Tuesday. We have 4 down, need 11 more. Actually, let's just get way more than that.
Yeah.
There's the goal, but this is the final hour of day one. Like, let's just crush this goal and make a
Yes,
difference.
I
Okay?
like it.
Who wants to donate $10,000? That becomes $30,000 for the kids that may be spending Christmas time inside of the hospital. If, like you mentioned, I keep wanting to call you Vicky C.
Hey, you can call me that.
Can I? Okay,
Yeah.
well that's done. All right, Vicky C. So, you mentioned how much empathy is a part of being in the hospital, right?
Right.
And how crucial it is to have a sense of empathy so that you can understand what somebody else is going through and you can better care for their needs. I'd like for you to put into perspective because you have a unique view of this hospital just by way of being a patient there and experiencing it. So talk to people in their cars right now. If you were to touch on their sense of empathy, how would you describe, what it might be like for kids who are spending their Christmases in the hospital? What's that going to be like for those kids?
Well, honestly, no kid wants to spend Christmas in the hospital or the holidays in the hospital. And it's so important that we have things that can make them feel better during the holidays and make them feel loved and like they're in that place they want to be as close as we can.
Yeah, I mean, you said that the hospital became like a home to you.
Yeah.
I
I love my doctors.
Aw.
Shout out to Lisa Rossbach, by the way.
Let's go, Lisa
We love
Rossbach.
They're
Wow.
like my family. Like, I will talk to them about stuff that's not even diabetes, and it's just normal.
Yeah, good. That's what we want.
I am so glad that you were here with us today because you have such this great energy about you. I mean, no doubt, and why you are the 25 to 26 champion ambassador for Duke Children's.
Yeah.
You radiate this incredible energy, and we are so grateful that you came in here. We're so glad that your family got you the care that you needed. Duke Children's took care of you in that moment. You also learned some other things while you're at the hospital, but it seems like you are in a great spot in your life, health-wise, right now.
Yeah.
Good.
Living the life.
There it is. DJ Vicky C. Hear her on the weekends right here on Mix 101.5.
That's right.
Hey, thank you so much for the time today, and
Yes.
thank you for coming in, and we hope you have a tremendous Christmas season. Of course, I see what Jim Kelly's wanting me to do. Victoria, if you don't mind helping us out with the numbers, why it's so important to make a difference, and how people take advantage of this right now to be a part of a triple matching hour.
Do I read that?
Read the numbers. Just read the top line.
Sure.
Okay. Wait, like the yellow?
No. The
All of it
call
is fine.
919.
The
The
top-
very, very top of the screen.
bold
Oh,
part.
call 919-684-1015 or text Duke Kids to 34984.
All right,
Keep
that's
going.
what you got to do. And we're going to
Okay.
triple your money right now. Every dollar becomes 3. And I'm going to jump on Brian's bandwagon here. If we got a 10,000 person out there, you got
Come on.
$10,000 that you're like, man, I had a good year.
Yeah.
Pay it forward. Now's the time. Thank you so much, Vicky C.
Thank
we can't wait to
y'all.
see you behind the mic
Yeah,
somewhere
come
else.
on
It's the
now.
Mix 101.5 Radiothon for Duke Children's.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lane at Lane & Associates Family